Starts out.
They having the liquid in there.
Strike. More than 100 release, and Jim uses a
All right, you gotta get down here. We gotta. Wake up, man.
A rattlesnake says, "Don't tread on me."
It's responsible for more snake bites.
And a bowling ball strikes out. Take two guys who slow, can, and will
Joseph, I need the widest angle.
add a high-tech laboratory. And some
Faster than this.
In fact, we helplessly stood by.
Hey, we gotta catch that.
Ray Carbonell is real, not to mention foot-to-body.
That's a little more real.
Hey, you all right?
Take a look. I'm fine.
Sternum intact?
Let's get the lights
It's
down.
all fake.
Well, let's just see about that.
Look at the face, man. You guys don't really like each other, do you?
We're actually friends.
Timing is if you guys are really making stunt props around. So it'd be great to get a little tutorial. Now, how much does that hurt?
Barely at all. I mean, this is the only thing that I
score this. So.
Okay. So we're not.
Guess what? It doesn't.
Scores through the wood so that this table actually breaks when we fall on it, and they'll break in specific spots. The leg should all go according to
Whoever
plan.
gets thrown through it is basically doing a free fall.
Great.
So you're gonna use the beer bottle.
Then the water.
Yeah, the water.
I'm not an experienced bar fighter, so I wouldn't know. Well, in terms of the way glass acts,
Guess we can forget to destroying furniture. Later on, we're shooting blanks, of course. Shattered glass. And all fall. But first, some bowling. And some what not to wear fashion tips. The art of any pear-shaped pin, actually the #1 recreational in America. Way for guys to dress up. Okay, maybe not these guys, but Sergeant Splendor aside, it takes some serious skill after a strike, seemingly with ease.
The most unique releases, and a lot of people ask me, you know, how do you
Mission at times have a scientific explanation. But it's important. Scientific mojo. Get it?
are you thinking of the physics?
What exactly needs to happen? This over and over again. A lot, actually. More than muscles work together to master
very
the
possible then come up through underneath the ball?
Weight with your entire hand.
Exactly.
By you preloading in a rotation straight with your arm where you're aiming.
So, does knowing the laws of physics mean you can easily put them together? Let's take a closer look at the journey of the ball itself. It's on a thin coat of oil, covering only the front portion of a lane.
X feet specifically.
As we've seen, Mike likes to throw curveballs.
Equations. We do it by muscle training.
Next, all important, the wardrobe.
Pay attention, because you might pick up something that'll help you on tour.
Here's the release, and the secret to Matt's mediocre performance?
What are you using the cigar for?
Perfectly balanced.
No comment. Here every 17 years, one you never want to hear reveal their trade secrets, as do our fearless stuntmen.
Did you take the blood?
But they make a very distinctive noise. Exactly what?
Organ called a timbal to make this unique sound.
Okay, and where is that located so we can try and film it?
I hear it making the noise right now.
And if you totally hidden by the wings, so most people would never
A
even know.
stack of about 10, then I would guess very few people have seen this.
As
Every time the rattlesnake.
note to self, if you hear this, but if you hear this, run! And breaking glass. So when we last saw Ray Carbonell and Eric Jacobus, they were amusing themselves by kicking some trade secrets.
So even in slow motion, that bottle looks like it's a real
Shattered glass.
a glass popper. It's going to go off.
But the
Some
glass-
squibs when Ray fires the blanks at. How did those? The squibs will be wired right along all over the place. It was
Good
wired.
idea to double check.